Hey guys, Manga Comics here with a contest entry for tylox, the Mighty's 50 subs contest. So yeah, I think he started in August and he's already at freaking 50 subs. So that's amazing. I'm sure he'll be at 200 and 500 and 1,000 by next week. So look out for those contests. So for his 50 subs contest, he had 5 questions he wanted to know. So I'm going to answer those now. The first is, show your favorite cover by your favorite artist. These kinds of questions always get me puzzled because I love so many different, artists' work in different covers that I really don't have a favorite per se, so I'm going to use one that I've really been loving right now at the moment. I've been trying to get more of his work, thanks to some of you guys on YouTube. So this is Flash number 208, a Michael Turner cover. Out of all the covers I have for him right now, this is my favorite. Flash is my favorite character. It's got every Flash on here. It's just awesome. And also, in my comic haul video I did, my latest one, I showed off the Superman Batman covers of Supergirl, which I also love. But this right now is my favorite. So I'm going to be looking up for more of his work that he's done. And yeah, so this is my favorite artist right now. And just been really loving his artwork. So then he has, who is the worst hero in comic book history and why? I went with Color Kid from DC. His only power is to change the color of anything. So I guess he's got a job as a painter, I guess. So enough said about that. Number 3 is, what is your favorite storyline in all of comics? Again, another question where I love so many. I'm just gonna go with a current one. I currently still think about it and I actually read over today, and that's Batman Beyond Universe. This was a 4-part issue, mini-series sort of type thing, where it's from the storyline from the Justice League TV show where they meet the Justice Lords and different things like that. So it kind of goes off on starts off from there, like what happened after the Justice League sent them back without their powers, and it was just a really cool story, and I still like reading it from time to time. So then he asks, what is the best / worst death in comics? A lot of you guys have seen some of you guys' videos for this contest, and all your answers were great. And also, but I just want to go with something a little different because, could have said Jean's death with the Phoenix. I know Tim Morant and some other guys had said Gwen Stacy, which I also like because she actually stayed dead. So that was a cool point. Just some really good ones. Elektra, I think I heard. So, but I went with Superior Spider-Man's death. Yes, I know this was Doc Ock as Spider-Man and everything, but his death, I've read every single issue of this series, so I don't know, maybe it meant a little more to me than it did to you guys. I will be spoiling it. I mean, this has been out for a while, so if you haven't read it, just fast forward through this if you're planning to. But this is during the Goblin Nation part 4. So the Goblin's wreaking havoc in New York. I'm gonna really go through this really quick. And he's been able to be 2 steps ahead of Doc Ock Spidey, Superior Spider-Man, this whole time. And now he's got a kid tied up. in Spider-Man, Superior Spider-Man's thinking he's doubting himself, which he's never done in this comic, and different things like that. But here's Peter right here telling him exactly what to do and go save him, different things like that. So you know, Doc Ock is now feeling like he can't beat the Green Goblin, so he realizes that, you know, he's gonna that only Peter can. So he heads back to his lab, you know, the doctor, everybody, oh, blah blah blah. He puts on the helmet. You guys can read that, you know, and he's getting ready to swap brains with Peter Parker, because he sees that he can save him, save the city. Because not even the Avengers, I think they're in this issue, not even they are able to, yeah, there the Avengers are. Yeah, not even they are able to stop all the goblin bots and things like that. So we get the story of Doc Ock's past and different things, and we've been getting it all through the series. But, you know, now he tells us that he's wiping out all his Doc Ock memories, so Peter can become Spider-Man again. So this side becomes Peter Parker again. And he's wiping out also the heroics that he's done. So, and even the love he felt for Anna Maria, who's in Amazing Spider-Man right now. So what I really liked about this death, even though, you know, he stole Peter's body, you know, that's kind of crappy, but what I really liked about this, you know, he willingly chose. I didn't know how they were gonna make Peter come back, but I thought he was gonna force his way back, and, you know, Doc Ock just dies. But this was cool. He willingly sacrificed himself for the greater good, honestly, for lack of better words, and also for his own selfish needs. So he, you know, he tells Peter Parker he's got to be, he's got to be better than the Amazing Spider-Man. He's the superior Spider-Man, different things like that, and, you know, to save Anna Maria no matter what. And, you know, look, he even brings Peter to tears. So that's insane. This was really a crazy issue. So yeah, and then, you know, there's Peter back. So technically, this is his coming back issue. So yeah, that was my favorite / worst death in comics. I thought I just wanted to do something different, so I chose that one. And got to put that back in the bag. So alright, and then last thing he asked is, what is your favorite group in comic books? And yeah, I chose this team only because I grew up. This is one of the things that got me into liking comic books in general. Just the overall theme. So I was watching this when I was a child, and that is the X-Men. This is the series. Gonna play that theme song for you guys, and yeah, I went with the X-Men. I grew up watching this series. One of my favorites, along with the Spider-Man series, you know, Silver Surfer, Fantastic Four, all those good old series. So, yeah, that's my contest entry for tylox the Mighty's 50 subs contest. Hope you guys like it. I hope you like it, and tylox, and yeah. I guess that's it. Good luck to everybody who enters this contest if you haven't already. And go sub to him if you haven't already. So, yeah, that's it.